Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming here today. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Nur Khoirunnisa. I'm delighted to be here today to tell you about Indonesian food. This presentation consists of 3 sections. First, I'll start by talking about the main courses, then I'll focus on the desserts, and finally I'll end with the snacks. This presentation will take about 10 minutes. There will be a question and answer sessions after my presentation. If you have questions, please leave them until the end of the presentations. So let me begin this with a question. How many of you have ever tried all Indonesian food? I bet none of you have ever done that because our country has a wide variety of cuisines. It's said that Indonesia has around 5,350 traditional recipes. Among those cuisines, in this sections, I'll be looking at some main courses. As we know, we Indonesians rarely have appetizers before eating the main dishes. We start our meal with main courses instead of appetizers. Some famous Indonesian main dishes are sate, nasi goreng, and rendang. Sate or satay is a meat skewer that is grilled over hot coals. It is served with a sauce and lontong or rice cake. There are numerous variations of satay in Indonesia. Some of them are sate Madura, sate Padang, and Marangi. Indonesia is even known for having the richest variation satay in the world. Next is nasi goreng or fried rice. Just like satay, there are also many variations of nasi goreng in our country. Common nasi goreng uses ketchup or sweet soy sauce to spice it. Nasi goreng is traditionally a breakfast dish that uses leftover rice from the previous day's meal. In 2011, nasi goreng was a number 2 for CNN's World 50 Most Delicious Food. The last Indonesian course dish I'd like to talk about today is rendang. Rendang is an original dish from Padang, Indonesia. Rendang is a beef that is braised in coconut milk and spices for hours. The slow cooking method is the one that makes rendang so tender and rich with spices. Its tenderness and richness in flavor made rendang to be crowned as the number 1 dish on CNN's 2011 World 50 Most Delicious Food. Now, let's move on to the next section, which is about Indonesian desserts. The same as the main courses, Indonesian desserts are also varied. I'll focus on 2 popular desserts, which are martabak manis and es cendol. Let's talk about martabak manis first. Martabak manis, or sweet martabak, is a bread-like pancake. There are numerous toppings of martabak manis, but the most popular one are sugar, chocolate, sprinkles, cheese, and crushed peanuts. Martabak manis is served folded and cut to small squares that make the toppings getting inside the martabak manis instead of the top. The second dessert is cendol. As cendol is made out of green rice flour warmed like jelly, creamy coconut milk, shaved ice, and palm sugar syrup. We can also add jackfruit, durian, red beans as the additional topping of cendol. Cendol is served best in summer or when the weather is really hot along with snacks. This leads us to the next section, which is about Indonesian snacks. When we're talking about Indonesian food, it isn't complete if we don't mention Indonesian snacks. In this presentation, I'd like to talk about Indonesia's most popular snack. It is gorengan. I believe most Indonesians have tried gorengan. Gorengan or fritter is various kinds of ingredients battered and deep fried. Gorengan is commonly sold by street vendors or traveling carts. There are numerous types of gorengan, such as banana fritter, bakwan, cireng, cassava fritter, fried tofu, potato fritter, and the other. So that's all I wanted to say about Indonesian food. In conclusion, not only our country is rich in culture, but also cuisines. In this presentation, I only mentioned a few Indonesian foods, but in reality, we have thousands of kinds of cuisines. Now, I'll be pleased to answer a question if you have them. If there's no question, I'd like to end my talk here. Thank you so much for coming and for listening to my presentation. Have a good day!